YouTube, it's Erin, and I am the Handbag Housewife, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video is going to be super exciting. I know I say that a lot, but I'm just really excited when I'm here in my closet. Literally, I have 4 things to unbox for you. And here they are. I have 3 Louis Vuitton items and 1 Chanel item. And so I want to get right into these because I am super pumped. But first, I want to show you something else, something that you may not even know that you want to have, but that is fabulous. I'm going to get right into those, but first I want to show you something else. Now, I want to thank Rose Forever for sponsoring this portion of the video. I wanted to show you my collection of Rose Forever bouquets because they are having an insane sale. And I have 4 bouquets, which are all pretty different, not only in rose color, but also in the shape of the bouquets, the materials used to put the bouquets in, and then also the number of flowers in each bouquet. So I want to start out with my domed bouquet. This is the most expensive bouquet that I have in my Rose Forever collection. This bunch of 35 roses costs $257, which is a huge discount for the Black Friday sale. And with my code, which is down in the box, you can save an additional $40 off of that, which brings the total down to $217. I recently showed this fabulous bouquet of 49 red roses. Yes, you heard that right. And you can get this for even less than the one I just showed you. It's currently $241, so with the $40 off, it would be $201 for 49 roses that are treated with natural oils and should last for at least a year, if not longer, as many people have indicated that theirs have. So if you're looking for the perfect Christmas gift for somebody, you've got 2 different options here to consider, and I have 2 more. This third bouquet is in a very pale shade of blue, much like a Tiffany blue. If it had some white added to it. It's definitely not as bright as a Tiffany blue. Maybe I would call it a baby blue. I'm not sure what Rose Forever calls it, but it is gorgeous. I love the marble box. It is a beautiful material. I think it is a great accent to most any decor. And this bouquet has 36 roses and is $210. So with my $40 off, this one would be $170. Crazy. Yep, go out and get one of these. Somebody will love you for these. Now this particular set and my red ones, they are the ones that smell the best. They smell exactly like roses smell. The other 2 don't have much of an odor, so I'm not really sure why there is a difference with those 2, but just something to keep in mind. Don't expect that they're going to smell like anything, but it's kind of a nice bonus if they do. Last one I want to show you is my crystal roses set. Now this set is the least amount of roses. It has, I believe, 24, but what's cool about it is it's in a crystal box. You can take off the lid, which is what I do, and then I display it like this, but you could have it out on a counter easily, and then you have this drawer that you could pull out and put makeup items or jewelry or whatever you wanted to store in there that would look pretty right below these gorgeous roses. So that is my Rose Forever collection. They have a gorgeous new arrangement with hydrangeas in it, which may just be my next addition. It has a really cool ceramic base, and I think it's just fabulous. So I think first let's do a little bit of Chanel, and then I do have a handbag unboxing for you as well. This ribbon is really pretty. I always like keeping the ribbons on these Chanel packages. This is from the beauty department, but it's not a beauty item. Here's my receipt, and then I do like how they do a wax seal on the tissue paper. So I guess that these are quite the hot commodity. I did ask, when you order with Chanel Beauty, you can pick a couple of samples, and I like these for when I travel. Here's a couple of serums, and so I just stick those right in with my other skincare items to give them a try. But what I bought is right there inside. It is the mirror double facets. There was a huge deal made about these recently because they came out in a bunch of colors. And this one, I believe, retails for $45. And it comes with its own little velvet pouch. And the velvet pouch does have a CC on it. It's got some stuff on it from the paper, I think. But I wanted one because it does offer magnification. Now I've already checked this out, and the magnification on it isn't quite what I need to be able to see like my eyebrows super well, but it is definitely better than a standard hotel mirror. And so when we travel for those places that don't have a mirror with magnification in the hotel room, this is going to do just the trick. And of course, it is oh so stylish. I think in addition to the roses as a gift for Christmas, that a Chanel double facets mirror would be fabulous as well. I will go ahead and link my Rose Forever stuff down in the description box, and I will also link this little mirror if it is still available. Typically, you save the best for last, but I'm going to do the best for first because the other two items actually go with this item. And so you can see it comes with a Louis Vuitton box. It's not in the very best of shape. This is a purchase from eBay, and so it did come with the eBay dust bag on it. It came very well packaged in a large brown box, and I picked it up from FedEx this morning. I usually just have the FedEx hub hold my packages so that I can pick them up rather than waiting around to sign. But as you can see, I got... And now that side doesn't look the best with the light reflecting on it, but I got the EPI Pochette Accessoiries in the new model. This was out in the mid 2010s, and I do think it's going to look better when I do put an organizer in it, and perhaps when it gets just a tiny bit warmer. But the front looks like new in person. It's just the ring light really reflects off any little wave or bump. But when I got it, I immediately pulled out the strap. They have the eBay authenticity information hooked to it. Of course, the card on there has an NFC chip, and you can scan it with your cell phone if you have the NFC Tools app and find out all the authenticity details on this particular bag. The inside is lined in a super soft, luxurious material and is very, very clean. And my bag, this is going to be upside down, but it was made in France. I did get the original receipt. This is from 2014. And I also got an Entropy certificate of authenticity from the seller. I got this through eBay, and it went through their authenticity program too. So this item's been double authenticated. And then I also have the older style Louis Vuitton dust bag. So this is just like my Damier Ebene Pochette Accessoiries, and I've heard that because the material is stiffer than canvas, that they do hold just a tiny bit less. I may do a comparison at some point in the future. I know there are comparisons out there already. I think also the material on the inside might be a tiny bit thicker. It is so soft to touch. I do have an insert for this already from Zumani, so I'm going to go ahead and pop it inside. We'll just see if it does anything for the structure. It comes with the cute little card holder bit, which you can use as a pocket on the inside of your bag. And then it has one long pocket on each side. A lot of times I'll put a row of stitches up one side to make two pockets on one side whenever my organizers are configured this way, because I'm a sucker for interior pockets. You know an organizer is made well whenever the top edge of the organizer itself is pretty much the exact same place as the top of the pocket on the bag, and that's exactly what we have going on here. It is an extremely nice fit, so let's zip it up and see if it did help at all with the exterior waviness. I think it helped a little bit. I think having stuff inside is going to help, and just maybe a little bit of warmth. So this little strap is great if you want to carry the bag on the shoulder. I probably should have picked a different color to wear than black, but you can see I have plenty of clearance wearing it like that. Let's see what's inside drawer number 2. I was able to pick up a Neo Noe strap from a black EPI Neo Noe. Now this particular strap is pretty much an exact match for the leather of the Pochette Accessoiries strap. As you can see here, it does have chunkier hardware, but I think that that is fine. And both are pretty much in brand new condition. I couldn't really discern any scratches on either one. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this tag off because I cannot remove the strap that came with this bag unless I do so. So that means it's mine, and that's fine. And I'm telling you, the what looks like dents in the lighting that I'm in doesn't look like dents in person. The back side just looks slightly wavy, and that's it. Now, I did want to buy this particular item for a very specific reason. I wanted to have a small bag with black with silver hardware. I do have my Tory Burch chain bag, but I wanted something with a removable strap that I could take again to events. I go to lots of events which require semi-casual bags that are easy to tote around, and I thought this one would do just that. It is like in awesome shape. The only damage besides the bit of waviness I could find was a tiny little scratch on the back side, and I don't even think it's going to pick up on the camera. I have this strap attached now. I do think that looks nice. Let's give it a try. I'm wearing a little black dress from Zanana. If I can find it, I will link it down in the box. I got several of them, and you do have to color lock them. They're really inexpensive, but they will bleed onto other items if you don't do a color lock. I do that by soaking them in vinegar and salt and squeezing them out until they don't have any more color seeping out. There you go. You can see that this makes the bag crossbody at a super nice length with the leather strap. The only thing I don't like about these leather straps when they're snapping like that is that sometimes this isn't the most comfortable. But with a bag this light, it really doesn't bother me too much. And with a heavier outfit than this real thin dress, it would be even more comfortable. So now I have two straps for this bag. What would happen if I opened drawer number 3? We will just have to wait and see. Well, we won't have to wait too long because here we go. This is so fun, isn't it? Well, at least it's fun for me. I hope it's fun for you too. So I've got the Louis Vuitton dust bag here. And inside, I have the gorgeous, the fabulous Felici chain in silver. And again, I got this from Rochelle Mollian. She's somebody I found through the Louis Vuitton Facebook groups. I have now bought 3 chains from her. I got my chain that I attached to my Pochette Matisse, the one that I have on my Capucines, and now this one. And I have had items from her authenticated, and they come back authentic, no problem. And so let's go ahead and put this on this bag and see what happens. This may be just my favorite look. I love this. I don't know. It'll be hard to choose, but I do want to show you one more thing. Because these little hooks are so small on the Felici strap, you can actually weave this through the end of a lot of D-rings. So let's see if we can weave it through this one. Yes, we can weave it. And then I can hook both ends over here. And then all of a sudden we have a nice date night bag that's not crossbody anymore, but this is an extremely comfortable way to wear this bag like that. And isn't that pretty and sparkly? I just love it. I love it when a plan comes together, and this one certainly has. I think this is a fabulous little bag to take on vacation or to take someplace where you don't want to think about your bag too much. And having the 3 strap options makes it oh so versatile. If you've been following Louis Vuitton lately, you'll know that they've recently re-released their EPI Pochette Accessoiries. I'll try to pop a picture of it in here. You may notice that it looks a little different than this one. It's not only kind of rounded at the base, but it's also narrower, and it's just a different aesthetic. It matches the model that came before the one that I just got, and they are virtually identical. You can find the model before this one that I just showed you, the vintage version, with gold hardware. The new ones have silver hardware, but you can find that vintage model for anywhere between like $300 to $600 on average. The one I got will run a little higher. I lucked out and got this one for $650. And I consider it a steal because the new model coming out is $1,420 plus tax. So getting this one for $650 and having it have the flat base so it will stand up better, and having it be a bit wider without the glazing on the sides, it's just a better model in my opinion. So I'm going to link a few of these down in the description box. There are very few of this model available on the resale market, but what I can find, I will link. And I'm also going to link some of the vintage style ones that I can find, if I can find a decent deal for you that's in pretty darn good or excellent condition. So make sure you check out my description box. And if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. Also, go find me on Instagram. The name there's the same. It is the @ then the Handbag Housewife, all lowercase. You can DM me there, or you can email me at thehandbaghousewife@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.